What up, Gina? Alright, so I'm reviewing these videos. So, like I talked about, go through that checklist. Get the shoulders set down and back, get the feet tight, take a big breath in. Okay, which you do here. And then what we want to do is we want to keep the elbows slightly in front of the bar. Alright? So I just want you to notice your elbow position on the way down. Notice how it's in front of the bar here. And then as we come down, it slides back. Okay? You actually see the bar kind of tilt forward a little bit. You see how that's kind of looping around. Alright? So the way we keep the bar where we need to, we're going to keep the elbows tucked, and that's going to allow the bar to stay behind the elbows. Okay? So keep the elbows tucked, and what we want to avoid is this kind of pressing straight up and looping back. Alright? So we keep the elbows in front of the bar, come down, touch your chest, and then drive it back up towards your shoulders. Okay? Alright, and it kind of pops up on this too a little bit. Alright, I think the weight's a little bit heavier. Yeah, especially right here. Look how your elbows flare out. Alright, so let's keep the elbows tucked. We want the elbows to stay right in front of the bar. And we want to drive back up towards the shoulders, okay? Excellent job doing your little checklist, okay? Alright, on the deadlift. So, deadlift's all about setup. Alright, so if we set up correctly, and if we set up correctly, what should happen is the back should maintain off the floor, maintain an angle, so it should go like this. So I want you to notice what happens when you start pulling here. I want you to watch your hips in relationship to your shoulders. See how it tilts forward a little bit? Alright, so that tells me the hips need to be right about there in order to start. And then look at the angle of the arm, alright? The bar needs to be centrated under the scapula, alright? That bar is just a little bit too under the shoulders, so get the hips a little bit higher, alright? But, like I said, in person, your deadlifts look pretty good, and this is why, okay? So this is your second rep, alright? Now watch your hip and your shoulders as you lift it. It rises together, alright? And these subsequent reps too, they go straight up, okay? Hips and shoulders rise together. Alright, weight's a little bit janky, so keep the weight over the midfoot at the top, alright? This next rep looks pretty damn good too. So, we just want to start with the hips a little bit higher, especially on that first rep. And it seems like you're getting a nice groove after the first rep, okay? So keep the weight balanced with the middle of the foot. Start with a little bit higher hips for your first rep. Alright, keep kicking butt, and I'll see you on Monday.